All right, let's get it. Happy 2021, everybody. Hope everyone's having a good year so far. I know I've been having a good year simply because I've been sticking to my New Year's resolutions. Lost a little bit of weight here. Feeling pretty good right now. Anyway, enough flexing from me. Today we're back for New Music Friday, and I'm happy to say we're going to do a reaction video to Conway The Machine's EP with Big Ghost Ltd titled If It Bleeds, It Can Be Killed. So, this is the sequel to Conway and Big Ghost Ltd's EP from last year titled No One Mourns the Wicked. No One Mourns the Wicked was, I think, my number 12 of my top 20 albums of 2020. So it was one of my favorite projects from last year. And it's early February. It's February 5th today of 2021, and we already got the sequel to it. So I'm really looking forward to this. Their EP from last year was great. It kind of reminded me of Daytona with Kanye West and Pusha T, just the way they came together as a rapper-producer type of chemistry. It was very dark. It was very hard-hitting. The beats were very energetic. I really liked Conway's rhymes in it. Had some of my favorite lines and rhymes from his albums that whole year. And so now we got the follow-up titled If It Bleeds, It Can Be Killed. Conway is back with Big Ghost Ltd. I assumed they were going to do a sequel because their first EP was so good, and now we got it. So, let's have a good time. Let's enjoy ourselves. 2021 is here. Let's try to have a better year than 2020. I got my Griselda hat on today. I got the traditional, the bottle of Henny for New Music Friday, and we're gonna enjoy ourselves. All right, guys, let's do this. Alright, so our first song, here's a track listing. Conway The Machine, Big Ghost Ltd. If It Bleeds, It Can Be Killed. Track number 1 is called Commencement, and it features Skit God Lukey Cage. We got track number 2, which is called J Batters. Track number 3, which is called Way We Move, featuring Shots. Track number 4 is called Kill All Rats, featuring Ransom and Rome Streets. Track number 5 called Toast. Track number 6 called Losses to Blessings. Track number 7 is called Highly Praised. Track number 8 is called Sons of Kings, featuring Knowledge the Pirate. Track number 9 is called Red Beams. And track number 10 is called Forever Ago. So this is a bit longer than their last EP. I believe their last one had like 7 songs or something like that. I may be wrong on the exact number, but I feel like this one's a little bit longer. But already off the track listing, I like it. I like to see that Ransom and Conway are working together, and it's going to be good to hear from Knowledge the Pirate as well. It's been a while since I heard from him, so I think the last time was last year I heard from Knowledge. But anyway, yeah, this looks good. This may be a classic release just based off the track listing so far. I think this has a lot of potential. So, all right, guys, let's get into this. If It Bleeds, It Can Be Killed. Conway The Machine, Big Ghost Ltd. Griselda is in the motherfucking building. Hope you guys are having a good 2021 so far.
Peace. The good, the bad, the terrible. This right here is a parable, you see. In a class full of F's, the C student will always shine. If everybody else is failing, that kid that got the D average over there, you know what I'm saying? He always gonna be the valedictorian. Don't mean he or she is good or smart or intelligent.
So this sounds like a skit right off the bat. Commencement, featuring Skit God Lukey Cage, or Lucky Cage, whatever one it is. To be honest with you, when I listened to other Big Ghost Ltd projects, I thought this guy was Noriega. I thought he was Nori just by his voice. He sounds like Nori to me, but obviously he's not.
That's just the king of the dummies over there. You see, people think they dope and shit, but they ain't even go to the right school. But here, we have metal detectors in our school, you know what I'm saying? But you had to stay strapped up. You have to stay strapped up in this school over here, you know what I'm saying? Boom.
Man, that gives you a visual right there about the American school system, how they had to have metal detectors because of the gun problem in the States.
You get your head blown off for them shits. You see over here, you can get a 4.0 over here. You can get even more than a 4.0 over here.
I love how he's using the school. He used a school reference, and now he's talking about GPA. Like you can get a 4.0 over here. He's kind of bringing that whole metaphor back, which is dope.
Take honor classes, know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
See, honor classes, another school reference.
in a class full of F students, the D student will always shine. And the curriculum is bullshit. It's a different level over here. If you listening to this right now, you finally listening to the 4.0 niggas. You know what I'm saying? The smart niggas. Real shit. But it's different over here.
They're basically saying you're finally listening to the 4.0 dudes of the streets.
This the Valley Victorian shit right here. Them niggas only can get D's. That D stands for D's nuts. Eat a dick. Skip God.
The sound of this, like the strings, kind of sounds like it's something out of like a 80s, 90s James Bond movie or spy movie kind of. It kind of gives me that vibe. Oh, we're going to get lots of gun ad-libs in this one for sure.
What you heard, nigga? Look, Free J Bad is my guy. I light up a packy full of gas and strategize and think how I'm about to capitalize this.
I guess Jay Batters is the name of his friend because he said right at the start, Jay Batters, free my guy. So it must be a friend of his. That's the name of the song.
Capitalize, bags maximize, the Glock's text and the max is mine. Mastermind, your flow ain't polished, I mastermind.
Mastermind, your flow ain't polished, I mastered mine. Love the way he split that up.
Later we asked to slide. Look, nigga, I can get you whacked for fire. Shoot a run down and clap the side of your face and don't bat an eye.
He run down the side, clap your face, but don't bat an eye. Oof.
God strike me if I spat a lie. So
God strike me down if I ever spat a lie.
I just contact my guy. He throwing bricks like Shaq at the line when he was past his prime. When I was
Shaq with the free throws, just killing it.
money under the mattress guy. Buck shot his leg and burnt half his thigh. Don't act surprised when you walk in a Louis store and they say I'm sorry, we don't have that design. Virgil made a one-on-one jacket and told me that it's mine. No rapper alive has a catalog to match with mine.
Love the fashion talk, talking about Virgil Abloh and saying that he's giving him a custom-made jacket that you cannot find in the stores. You see Conway lately, if you've seen his interviews, man, he's been rocking all sorts of crazy shit. So I'm not surprised about that. And yes, he has a good catalog as well.
Free J Bad is my guy. I light up a packy full of gas and strategize and think how I'm about to capitalize and see my capital rise. Bags maximize, the Glock's text and the max is mine. Mastermind, your flow ain't polished, I mastermind. My last design gave niggas classic vibes. Niggas violated, we has to slide.
So we do got a bit of a hook, that Jay Batters line, and they says how he's going to master his flow and how he's going to get money. Yeah, there's a bit of a hook here.
Niggas violated, we has to slide. Talk song.
All right, that was Jay Batters' second track, first song, not too bad. Conway didn't have a whole lot of really hard-hitting lines, just his usual drug talk, gun talk, but I liked it. The beat kind of sounded like it was something from like a spy movie in the 80s or something like that. It wasn't too bad. Decent first track. All right, this next track is called Way We Move featuring Shots. Track number 3, song number 2. Let's do this.
Welcome to the Machine Show.
The Machine Show and the Real Matthew Show. Let's do this.
Co-star, my guy, Big Ghost. Yeah, let's get into it. Yeah, you niggas tweet, but when you see us, you don't speak up, nigga. I'll get you touched in any city, I got reach, my nigga. I pistol whip your big homie, pick his teeth up, nigga. In front of you work, I need my bread before the week up, nigga.
Ooh, it's coming in so hard with this. I can get you hit in any city. I got that reach. Pistol with him hit his teeth. Oh my goodness, man.
I sold a nigga a brick of salt. Shit almost disappeared when he rinsed it off.
I sold him a brick of soft, and the shit almost disappeared when he rinsed it off. Basically saying like he was in a situation where he had to sell him some fake ass shit, and when he rinsed it off, there's basically nothing left. So it was bad quality. It wasn't good. That's funny, man.
Up my phone, but up I missed them calls. Fuck him, he from out of town and my back was against the wall.
Whoa, fuck him, he was from out of town and my back was against the wall. Exactly.
Love him, I catch a homie for him. Call so many bodies, I wanna take a shotty from him. Take the gun from
his homie caught so many bodies, he wants to take his shotty from him. Oh my god, man, that shit's hard as hell.
You gotta keep it to paper. Then my teacher never went to school. Young niggas run the streets, you know we act the fool. Fuck wild rocks on us, that's the way we move.
Dope ass hook so far by Shots. I like this. It definitely fits with the vibe of the song. Flows well.
You gotta keep it to paper. Then my teacher never went to school.
More paper than my teacher never went to school. We get another teacher, another school reference like we did on the commencement skit, using that metaphor for school, the GPA and everything.
Nigga, I put one up in the air for you. Thinking about you, I drop a tear for you.
Forever Dropping Tears, one of my favorite songs off Conway's 2020 album, his debut album, From King to a God, my #2 album of the year. Forever Dropping Tears. He said he dropped some tears in that last line.
Don't fear trouble. And bird off, buying drip, get dressed in the store. Hit my connect with the bag I collected off tour. As you can expect, I'm connected for sure. I had shots leave stretched and left for the law. Hit you with 2 more shots before I exit the door. I bet you niggas won't test me no more. Me and Big Ghost like the new guru of ring. Gangstar, just a few years, I became a star.
Whew. Me and Big Ghost like the next Guru and Preem. Like the new Guru and Preem. Excuse me. Jesus. That BC shit, man. BC Bud. Best in the world. Oh, fuck. Damn. Anyway. That's Guru and Preem right there. That's Gangstar. That's who he's referencing. Producer, rapper group. Great group. Go.
Keep it to paper. Then my teacher never went to school. Young niggas run the streets, you know we act the fool. Fuck wild rocks on us, that's the way we move.
What's the way we move?
In the streets, you gotta keep it to paper. Then my teacher never went to school.
Never went to school.
Young niggas run the streets, you
I have my GED. I did go to school. School's good.
the fool. Fuck wild rocks on us, that's the way we move.
This album's sounding super dark. I mean, the last one was super dark as well, but we had some lighter songs in it, like Fake Love, for example, which is more upbeat. This one's just sounding super grimy, man. Sorry, I keep flexing. I think I've lost weight in 2021, man. I think I've lost weight. I'll stop flexing. Hold on. All right, so that was track number 3, Way We Move, featuring Shots. I really like the hook on that. I like Conway's bars on that one. The beat sounded similar to the first beat, but yeah, it was dope. It was dark. I like the singing in it, the soulful kind of sample in it as well. And yeah, let's get to track number 4. Excited for this one. We get the Ransom feature and Rome Streets feature. Number 4, Kill All Rats.
The lifestyles of the cold and hard.
All right, there's Ransom right there. First of all, this shit is sounding the grimiest out of anything so far. It's starting to get even darker. Let's go, Ransom.
My truth don't come to the light. I write with the soul of darkness.
My truth don't come to the light. I write with the soul of darkness. Jesus.
It's back of the alley, right by them golden arches.
Did you say leave them back in the alley right next to the golden arches? Like the alleyway near McDonald's, the golden arches? That's what they call the M for McDonald's. That's hilarious.
Your body is rotten, shocking to know the charges so accomplished. The corner store is like my Oval Office, slowing cold.
Ooh, the corner store is like my Oval Office.
To these gangsters like a Sicilian Jesus, still a creep.
Look up to these gangsters like a Sicilian Jesus, so like Italian Jesus, Catholic Jesus.
Spitting fire cause I'm filled with ether, still a creature. Give him 16 with the beam and spill his features, fill the bleachers. Like I'm Jordan shooting, I'm the raw pollution. Call the troops and the greatest, so what we all disputing?
Oh, Ransom, calm the fuck down, dude. Holy shit, man. Ransom had a crazy year last year. He released like 5 different projects. His crime scene projects. If you haven't listened to those, go listen to them. Ransom and Nicholas Craven, a Canadian producer. Nicholas Craven's from Montreal. I'm from the West Coast, but yeah, they had like 5 projects last year. So good, where he's just spitting like this. But man, he's setting it off hard again in 2021.
I never lost a victim. The Larkin ripped him. Then it's back to the long nose like I'm lost a Pippin. Bars are sickening. I gotta trust the system. That niggas lost your vision. Read it in prayer. I'll be the source of wisdom.
Read it in prayer. I'll be the source of wisdom. Dude, every single bar he hit there, like he had a crazy flow, and every single bar was a punchline and was super deep. That was incredible. This is Rome Streets.
Regard holy and send you to meet apostles. Before my rap was popping, I pushed powder for nostrils.
Oh my god, man, he's keeping the same theme going, talking about the religious stuff. Jesus.
Wild, violent, down moves, making plots to pop you. Send you to the upper room, fuck the hospital.
Send you to the upper room, fuck the hospital. Means basically sending you to heaven. You're gonna skip the hospital trying to resuscitate you.
Cozy in a box like a Prada shoe. Pretty ghetto doc.
Cozy in the box like a Prada shoe.
Inside the screw, but never hit it raw. But habit traffic in the soft inside a condom too. If I get knocked, she pop the pussy on a conjugal.
If I get knocked, you pop the pussy on a conjugal. Man, that just gives me a visual. I just had a visual of this girl dancing like in a short skirt, like twerking inside of a conjugal visit room inside of a jail. So basically he's saying, if I go to jail, she's going to come here and give me a lap dance and pop the pussy in the conjugal. And I could fucking see that with this song. That shit was so grimy. Oh my goodness.
Conway, selling everybody food. Acid weed.
Oh. He said he's like Conway, he's selling everybody food. Oh man, if you don't know, Conway the Machine's mixtapes from like 2019 was his Everybody Is Food series, so that's what he's referencing in that, man. Jesus, Rome Streets and Ransom are just killing this song.
Hard rock like Motley Crue.
Hard rock like Motley Crue.
My possession, but I sold them all. Never tell you motherfuckers to who I know protocol.
Ooh. Referencing 6ix9ine, but he's talking about how he sold them all and he will never tell on anybody. He respects protocol. Basically a 6ix9ine diss.
Dick riding rappers, I slide off with your baby mom. Have it testing out Molly batches in the lacy thong.
Ooh, I slide out with your baby mom and have her testing out Molly bags in a lacy thong. That's another visual right there. Like she's in lacy thong, partying, fucking testing out the Molly bags. Man, he's just killing this shit, man. Rome Streets is giving all sorts of visuals.
Pop Peter sold Ace to John.
Ooh, Pop Peter that sold Ace to John. More religious references, just following up on what Ransom did. Holy shit.
Joseph into my paper long.
Joseph, another one to my paper long. Jesus. Jesus. This song is fucking stupid, man. This is crazy.
Look, I'm Thanos with the.
Let's go, Conway.
They know they don't want this. You niggas play though, they gon' spray your mom shit, they so heartless. Ain't no compassion, nigga, ain't no conscience. They carry evidence, they gon' take precautions. They no calm, get streets, I shake the tri-state. Look, nigga, you gambling with your life, you know it's high stakes. Water was too hot, made that mayo jar and that pot break. Fucked up a quarter brick, man, that shit had me irate. Big Ghost, fuck it, sample the noise my fork and pot make. 25.
Big Ghost, fuck it, sample the noise my fork and the pot make. That's hard.
Shoot up your weight, fuck niggas can't even die safe. You niggas is not safe, not safe.
I wanted to fucking pray after this song, man. Holy shit, that was just a devilish, murderous song, man. Crazy lyrics, crazy beat, crazy references, religious references all the way through. This is nasty, man. That was definitely KRS-One. Someone could tell me what song that's from. Ooh, that shit was so fucking hard. Kill All Rats. And we did get a reference to 6ix9ine in there, so that makes sense that that's the name of the song. Alright, so next song. Number 5, coming in as Toast. That's different, bit of a West Coast vibe to it.
Look, I'm the new king, I'm the new terror. The hardest niggas out since the Wu era.
Woo! Griselda, the hardest dudes out since the Wu era. And I would say the Locks as well. It's been another great group since the Wu era.
Blemishes on your record, it's a few errors. So you built the brand off a cap like New Era.
There's a few blemishes on your record. There's a few errors. So you build a career off a cap like New Era. Damn, that's hard.
Still a $2,000 shoe wearer. Christian Lou's, I got a few pair of $2 cool starer. New Ferragamo.
Loving the flow, Conway.
And the shooting there, if it's a booth near, I'm in that bitch spitting true serums. You hear 'em? They haven't found a nigga better yet. Not at all. They say that grimy rap was dead. I came and resurrected it. Never
Resurrected.
The scene. I'm forever blessed. Why my wrist and neck look like I found a buried treasure chest.
Well, my wrist and neck look like I found a buried treasure chest. Dude, this is killing this shit so far, man.
Let the record show, everywhere I go, I step with scat. If there's pressure, I address the threat. You owe me squared, I'm sending shots to collect the debt. We don't tolerate no disrespect. Check.
We don't tolerate no disrespect.
1, 2, 1, 2. I ain't done, nigga. Fuck, nigga, we aim at bang toast. Fuck, nigga,
Dope that he's scratching Conway's voice too. Big Ghost does this a lot. He does a lot of scratches on his different albums, EPs, whatever you want to call it. I've heard him do a lot of scratches on other projects with guys like 38 Special and Benny the Butcher. So yeah, this is dope. He's actually scratching Conway's voice this time from a different song.
We do evil things, we gon' squeeze and aim, lemon squeezes. My homie was selling keys, he was
Lemon squeeze, let that lemon squeeze. One of the dopest songs of 2020. Conway featuring Method Man, Lemon from King to a God. Such a good song, man.
He kept playing with them people, then a Rico came. Sell the fish raw, I can cook it for him. 50 racks to have his own homies looking for him.
Ha! 50 racks that his own homies looking for him. Basically, he's going to pay him 50 racks, and his own homies going to turn on him for that, for sure, man.
When I push the form, only thing this shit missing is a hook from Lauren.
Lauryn Hill. The only thing that this need is a hook from Lauren. That's super dope. Shout out to Lauryn Hill. Ooh. So yeah, that was dope. That was Toast. Had a different vibe to it, a little more upbeat vibe to it than the rest of the definitely grimy, hardcore, dark songs we've got so far on this EP. So that was nice, a little different change there. Great flow by Conway, great rhymes, man. He's really starting to pick it up with his rhymes now. I think earlier on he was a little bit looser, like with what he was saying. Now he's a little more concise and has better flows. Anyway, that was pretty dope. A little switch up. That was Toast. And now we're on to track number 6, Losses to Blessings.
I don't know where I'm going.
Definitely has another vibe of this kind of 80s, 90s spy movie type of theme song. Kind of like something might be off James Bond or something like that.
I don't know where I'm going.
Got Conway singing a little bit. Not bad singing, not the best either.
But I know where I've been. I know where I've been.
Yeah, not very good singing.
Look, I don't know. They gave my nigga Cutter 7, I'm sick. They caught us leaving Shay's funeral fresh as a bitch.
Rest in peace, DJ Shay. I hope that's not a true story that someone caught them after leaving his funeral.
Bro, I promise you, I ain't stressing, don't trip. Just keep applying pressure, show them you a legend, that's it. That's why I never leave the house without sket on my hip. Rather get caught with it than without it, get left and get clipped. In life you gotta appreciate every lesson you get. Thanking God every day for every blessing I get.
For sure. You know, people need to understand that gratitude will only get you more. So when you thank God for, or thank whoever, Allah, thank, you know, whatever you believe in. You know, I'm spiritual. I don't believe in any religion specifically, but you thank the universe, in my opinion, for everything that you have, you will get more. Have gratitude. Think about the things you're happy about, that you feel blessed for every single day, and you will get more.
Many ups and downs and fucking heartbreaks, man. I done lost shape. I'm feeling lost shape. It's fucked up. What the fuck? It's like I don't know what I'm doing. It's like I don't know where I'm going. Shit. I don't know where I'm going. Lately I've been feeling so lost. I took a loss, how I navigate through it all. When
I don't know where I'm going.
I'm just been feeling so confused. I don't know how to move, but I know where I've been.
I know where I've been. I know where I've been. Where I've been. Alright.
Chain smoking, I'm getting high as a bitch, nigga. Smoking. I almost died in this bitch, nigga.
He did almost die, man.
Machine Gun died, I was sick, nigga.
Rest in peace, Machine Gun Black.
When Machine Gun died, I was... Look, I ain't even really gotta explain it. That's why we so violent and dangerous and ride with the stainless.
I wouldn't even have to explain it. That's why we're so violent and dangerous and run with the stainless. It's like a metaphor for his whole career, all of his music. It's like, listen, we've had too many people die where we came from in Buffalo, and the experiences we live. So that's basically why we do this.
They tell me that they proud, it's amazing. Free all the real niggas, let them out of them cages. Every verse is a cruising missile. It ain't nothing about me superficial. You violate, I send my goon to get you. Don't be stupid, I got issues, nigga. Machine.
Don't be stupid, he got issues. That's what he's explaining the whole track. I like the vibe of this. I like how the vibe changed. We got a beat switch in the middle of this, and I like it.
I don't know what I'm doing. It's like I don't know where I'm going. Shit. Lately I've been feeling so lost. I took a loss, how I navigate through it all.
And I like how he didn't keep singing now that the beat switched. He's just kind of talking now. It fits more with the laid back aesthetic of the beat. He's not singing anymore. When he was singing, they had these other background effects that kind of went alongside it. So now it's more relaxed. I like that.
I've just been feeling so confused. Shit, man, wow. Lost my nigga Shay. My nigga.
Rest in peace, DJ Shay. We gotta have 10 seconds for Buffalo hip hop legend DJ Shay. Griselda, Conway, Benny, Wes, I don't think any of them would be where they are now without DJ Shay, so we're going to do 10 seconds for DJ Shay. Rest in peace, DJ Shay.
Fucking me up.
Yeah, I gotta say, I really like how that one had a beat switch things up. He was talking the whole time about his losses and his blessings, where he came from, things he've experienced, and then I like how it's losses to blessings, and then they had two different beats with it. I really appreciated that. All right, so our next track is called Highly Praised.
Yeah, these niggas in trouble, man. Bust my gun, man, I sold mace. Right on Bird Guard, off a dope place. Fuck around, get shot in your face. They won't find your body, that's a cold case. Drinking spit.
I love the soul sample in this one. I think we had another great soul sample in Jay Batters or Way We Move. But yeah, this is super dope. Super dark, but very soulful as well. Really like it.
Case money coming fast, not a slow pace. Before I cash out the bricks, nigga, I'ma sniff and see how that coke tastes. My main bitch get the Bentayga. My side bitch with the Mazda truck. A nigga getting shot literally if he on his record taking shots at us.
Dude's getting shot literally if he's on his record taking shots at us. That's a hard line.
I shot 5 niggas last week. Asked the homie why, and he said it's fun. I hustle hard.
My homie shot 5 people last week, and he asked why. He said because he said it was fun. Shit.
Come, and I'm greedy, nigga. I want every crumb. Don't make me have to kill a rap nigga. Have his funeral done by Reverend Run.
Don't make me have to kill a rap dude. Have his funeral by Reverend Run. So Reverend Run is gonna host his funeral. He's gonna say this whatever they call it, the seance, whatever. But it's a rap dude, and it's Reverend Run, Run DMC, Reverend Run from Run DMC. Love that soul sample. Love that singing. That's why I keep doing those faces.
It looks like their father when they're born. Doesn't matter, boy or girl. Doesn't matter who they look like 3 days later. When they come out of the womb, they are a perfect reflection of the man who made them. You want to know why? It's nature's way of proving that you're the father. So that you don't think the baby belongs to someone else, and kill it. There's no such thing as a good man. All men are bad. But some of us try real hard to be good. Be good.
Oh my goodness. That was a crazy ass skit at the end. Oh my god, man. All men are evil. Don't front, all men are evil, but some of us try hard to be good. Try really hard to be good. That was fucking grimy, man. That shit was fucking horrific. Alright, that was dope. I really like that soul sample in that last one. Highly praised. Might be one of my favorite tracks so far. Yeah, we'll just keep it going. Number 8, we got Sons of Kings featuring Knowledge the Pirate. Great to hear from Knowledge the Pirate. Been a couple years, maybe since Rock Marciano's 2019 album Marcialago, that I've heard from Knowledge. So, yeah, I think that skit talking about having a baby and how the baby always looks like the father initially, it's connecting to the Son of Kings skit, like that's kind of a coincidence maybe, or maybe they made that a connection, talking about babies, now sons in the title of the song. Anyway, Sons of Kings, let's go. A couple more tracks left. I'm good, man. I feel like I lost weight, man. I'm feeling different. Feels good. Feels good. Anyway, enough flexing. Oh my god, I thought that last one had a good soul sample. Listen to that singing in the shit. That sounds like some Latin soul, man. Oh my god, I'm excited for this. Oh man.
You niggas rock anything and you call it dread. She come and do anything for me, I call you bitch. You niggas sell anything and you call it fish. We don't have nothing to
That piano's fucking crazy too. Oh my goodness, it's probably gonna be my favorite song on the whole album. Right off the bat, I can tell.
You never bought a brick. DA trying to make them Rico charges stick. We got money over here. We just made the lawyer rich. We got AP.
We got good money over here. We just made the lawyer rich.
I took all the risks. My dog shot 2 niggas and got deported back to Port-au-Prince.
Ooh, my dog shot 2 people and got deported back to Port-au-Prince. Love the way he flipped those syllables.
Broke and he 46, but always run his dick suckers by how he was extorting shit. That's cap, you ain't extorting shit. Buck 50 on my watch, rocking this Louis V imported shit. Machine, bitch.
I know they fear the God, DB not ask them.
Let's go, Knowledge.
They fear a God, big gun like Kanye, we the terror squad.
Rest in peace, Big Pun. Shout out to Fat Joe, the Terror Squad.
Feel like Nipsey Hussle in a marathon.
Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle.
Niggas out here running around in the rat race. I'm in the kitchen chefing fish, girl in that trap house. You on the internet with them bitches getting catfish. See,
You on the internet with bitches getting catfished? Suckers.
gloves and mask, hockey stick when they slide through. Post your death on IG, let them watch it like a drive-through. Write a song about it, then download the shit on iTunes. My Scarface, incarcerated niggas with war wounds. Hold your head, son, you'll be home soon.
Get him, Ghost! That shit was so crazy. Oh man, this is going good so far, man. I've liked every single track. Some of the songs feel similar in ways. I don't think Conway's rapping is like as tight as his last EP with Big Ghost Ltd. No One More's the Wicked. I think a lot of the lines aren't as hard hitting, but songs are longer. He has more songs and he has different flows. And yeah, I think some of the beats as well are like similar. Like I said, a couple of the songs have like this kind of 80s spy vibe to them. And a lot of them have the similar dark type of sounds that his first EP did, Big Ghost Ltd. With Conway, No One More's the Wicked. But still, I'm liking it. We got a little bit of a different track on Toast. And now we're getting the really, really hard songs of like Sons of Kings. And we're on the last two tracks, Red Beams, number 9.
Yeah, nigga. We on go mode, nigga. 24/7, bitch. Yeah, young boy with me. Swam Boley in his hoodie, nigga. Look, got the throttle in a Balenciaga jean jacket. Beam on a ratchet. You see we active, nigga. You see we whack shit. 30s and them Glocks when you see me clap shit. The shooter of my team, I'm Steven Jackson. And I want all the smoke.
He's a shooter on his team. He's Steven Jackson.
I knew one day I'd be called the GOAT with the bars I wrote since my mother's water broke.
I knew one day I'd be called the GOAT with the bars I wrote since my mother's water broke. Love the syllables.
When I spoke, this shit like the lethal injection, but a larger dose. See they
Ooh, shit like a lethal injection, but a larger dose. Shout out to Ice Cube, his album Lethal Injection, one of my favorite fucking Ice Cube albums of all time. I got that in vinyl, but I don't got enough time to show you guys that right now. Let's go.
I mean, who I gotta compete against? A bunch of little boys and auto-tune singing comedians. I'm blind when he went
Who am I competing against? A bunch of little boys and auto-tune singing comedians? Yo, that's funny, man. Mumble rap generation summed up right there.
Pretty bitch that resembles Sweetie and booked a flight with Expedia. She said you being cheap again. Fucking that bitch raw, bustin' her and I'm gon' leave it in. Then have her in a Uber texting when she gon' see me again. Streets wanted to see me and Big Ghost do our thing again. They see the level up, they know the kind of bags I'm bringing in. From the bottom, most of our mamas was drug addicts. Then we grew up and started dabbling in drug traffic. That was the...
We came up from the bottom. Most of our parents were drug addicts. And then we grew up and got into drug traffic. God damn, man. That just gives you a crazy couple of lines about that whole situation in ghettos with very little money and people being addicted to drugs and the kids coming up selling drugs and selling it back to their parents, man. That just gave me a crazy ass visual, man. Sad situation, bro.
So he goes to go see that bitch. He gon' walk in, he gon' see a shooting baby in his arms.
I gotta say, a little bit of singing that Conway does in this few tracks on this album isn't very good. Like he did a bit of singing on this song, a bit of singing on another song. I am really enjoying his rhymes and the beats, but the singing just hasn't been as good. I mean, his singing on From King to a God was a bit better. It wasn't great, but it was a little bit more structured, I would say.
You know what you did was they found pieces of his brains in the kitchen. Machine, yo, you tripping.
Machine, you tripping, bro. This album's crazy. Lots of scratches from Big Ghost Ltd on this. We've got scratches on like 3 songs. Maybe only hooks, like singing hooks or feature hooks on a couple songs. They could have done this on a few more tracks to make it more versatile, I would say. We're on to the last song called Forever Ago. That was Red Beams we just heard. Hope everyone's doing well. 2021, let's have a good year. Oh, had me crying. I've heard this sampled on Sean Price's posthumous album Imperious Rex on the song Lord Have Mercy. It's definitely the same sample. Just the way it's flipped, the way it's pitched and everything is definitely the same sample. Anyway, let's hear what Conway's going to do on this.
I got some secrets I should have told you forever ago. Forever ago. But if I tell you now, you probably ain't gonna love me no more. Ain't gonna love me no more.
Lord have mercy.
I only lied to you to protect you from the truth. What if I tell you?
Alright, sounds like we're going to get a concept song. That's what we needed on here. We didn't really have any of these kind of like in-depth concept songs. We had a lot of Conway rapping crazy bars with crazy features, which is great, to these demonic, hardcore, dark beats by Big Ghost Ltd. But I wanted some more concept songs like we got in this last one, like Fake Love, for example. And yeah, it looks like we're going to get that here in this final track, Forever Ago.
So, know you gonna despise my acts when you find out I was sleeping with your sister behind your back. We was both drunk.
You're going to despise my acts when you find I was sleeping with your sister behind your back. Oh, of course, man. Jesus.
We was vibing, her ass was fat. I wasn't used to all this money and fame I'm getting for rap. You know I don't know how to act. I was piling all the racks. One thing led to another. I'm fucking her from the back.
You don't know how. You know I don't know how to act. And I'm stacking all these racks. One thing led to another. Now I'm fucking her from the back. Jesus, man.
What the fuck was I thinking? Shit, I must have been tweaking. That's why I gotta quit drinking. Went through my phone and seen her text asking me when we linking. Around the time when she was in Buffalo for the weekend, I denied it.
This song sounds like a confession. Like Forever Ago sounds like a confession to his girl or something like that, of the shit he's supposed to tell her. Damn.
I should have told you forever ago. I should have told you forever ago. But if I tell you now, you probably ain't gonna love me no more. You ain't gonna love me. You ain't gonna love me no more. I know you got some secrets I should have told you forever ago. Forever. I should have been told you this shit. But if I tell you now, you probably ain't gonna love me no more. I know you ain't gonna love me no more. Ain't gonna love me no more.
That's basically what I thought it was. It's like a confession. Like, I got some secrets I had to tell you forever ago, but I was worried about telling you because I was worried you wouldn't love me anymore.
I gotta tell you anyway. I pour a shot of yak and light my gelato up. Light up. I got so much shit that I just keep bottled up. This paranoia keep me.
Me too, man. Too much shit. Us men keep bottled up. That toxic masculinity, keeping that shit bottled up, man. So don't be afraid to talk about that shit, man.
So not a touch. I hear somebody at my door. I pick my throttle up. What the fuck is this? I got rock.
Someone's at the door. The mailman's at the door. Amazon guy's at the door. Picking the throttle up. Some paranoia stuff, man. That's like Malcolm X sitting, behind the window with the gun. That type of shit.
When niggas shot up my truck, I didn't die, but what if next time I'm out of luck? I've been depressed.
He didn't die. He's been hit with multiple shots, but what if next time he's out of luck, man? It's gotta fuck with your head and give you PTSD, man, for sure.
Day I pick my bottle up, drowning in my own sorrows. Yeah, I know it's fucked up, but PTSD and I'm bipolar.
There you go. That's why I said PTSD. And he says he's bipolar too. Damn.
I never try to find closure. I want to see my family straight before my eyes close up. I want to put the drinks down. I need my mind sober. I got to.
So do I, man. But we doing these New Music Fridays, so we not sober.
I got some secrets I should have told you forever ago. I should have told you forever ago. But if I tell you now, you probably ain't gonna love me no more. You ain't ain't gon' love me no more. I know you ain't gon' secrets I should've told you forever ago. Forever, I should've been told you this shit. But if I tell you now, you probably ain't gon' love me no more. I know you ain't gon' love me no more. Ain't gon' love me no more. Shit, I gotta tell you anyway.
Wow. Yeah, that song was definitely a confession to his girl about a few different things, maybe to his other friends and family members. Yeah, that was dope. That was like the best concept song on the whole album. Definitely a different vibe to the rest of the hard-hitting, dark, grimy songs. Yeah, I like this. We got 10 tracks compared to his last one. Maybe there was 7 or 8, something like that. So more tracks. I would say the beats aren't as energetic as the last album. Conway's rhymes and punchlines aren't as hard-hitting. And I would say there's less song structure on this album. His singing wasn't the best either, but I think his rhymes are great all the way through. There's definitely a consistency to it. I think the beats are really dark all the way through. I like the features, so it's a good project. This is only my first listen, but I did like his last EP with Big Ghost Ltd a little bit more, but I gotta listen to this more. There's more tracks, probably more to digest, more lines to think about. So yeah, this was dope. Had a good time. Conway the Machine, Big Ghost Ltd. If it bleeds, it can be killed. Yeah, I had a good time with this. Hope everyone's doing well. Real Matthew Show, Editor-in-Chief for Defiant Legends. Hope everyone's doing well. Stay tuned for more videos, and have a happy 2021. All right, guys. Peace.